tune it just one quick second because it sounds pretty badass. I like the feedback inside of this like actual headphone headset. So as I go to my set, okay, one to pronounce, but right off the bat, the right there is pretty chill. It shouldn't be too bad. Doesn't seem at all. Actually, and I can even raise this up just a tiny bit more. I kind of like it right there. Feedback I can get from here, and I can even change it right here from the Astro A50s. Kind of cool right off the opening the box. Finally getting them. Very confusing though. You have to actually hook it up to the system, either PC and or freaking like let's see, the PlayStation 4 in order for it to be activated. But let's see where we're at. Seems like we're in the valley. 58% on the charts. I'm gonna keep like lowering this just a tiny bit. I kind of see what's going on with my volume adjustment. So you'll see me fiddling with the headset as we devour this game in 1080p, 60 frames a second. Now, hopefully, just hopefully, this will stand. If not, it'll just show the instability of the list. But I have faith in Laura. I have very much faith in this title. So, on the list so far, this is one that's got the most of my attention. Firewatch kind of like got my second attention. It was an amazing game. Figured why not if it's in 4K. Like it's like some of the shadowing they could have had before would have been like even better. There was longer shots of clarity with the Paramount views that it could add. So I'm kind of excited because it's, more story based, like which a lot of the viewers see me play and stream. But I did see Until Dawn on the chart. Unfortunately, it looked like it was Until Dawn on the VR, which is very interesting that it would have like more of a 4K resolution supported portion of that, considering that the display case is 1080p, so maybe they're cramming more pixels into their kind of like compression of where they're doing the same thing with the stream, where it's a bigger, more powerful card, but now it's giving the viewer a 1080p that's compressed of the 2K, 4K solution. It's like a concoction of pixels. Anyways, let's see what Laura's gonna get herself into. I have no clue where we left off.
There's got to be something down there.
I agree, Laura. But what?
Hey, Matt.
Hey, what's going on? Wow, that was actually really cool. The voice in this is way better now. I got my headsets.
Astonishing. This architecture predates the rise of Eastern Orthodoxy.
Alright, so cool thing is the scanning. And let me know if like the headset, if it's not coming in too clearly, because this is a brand new headset, so I can adjust it. It seems like it's pretty chill for the most part. I don't hear too much feedback. But I haven't checked it on the actual physical feed.
How are you?
What were they doing here?
Pretty chill, actually. I finally got to this, got my new headsets, got that all synchronized. Got my new gold belt buckle. That's pretty cool, right?
It appears to be part of
I
a
don't know, today just wrapped
military
up to be a
uniform.
really, really cool day, actually. I was very happy I was able to make and edit the video that I wanted and figured out that I might have to actually upgrade my CPU, which I saw online is actually fucking incredibly easy, especially if I buy a new heatsink, like, for the actual CPU, so I'm kind of tempted during the holiday to buy a new CPU for my computer and, like, mod it out and see if we can push, so I can start editing, like, 4K videos, which is a lot better of a clarity, because I'm starting to notice now this whole, like, point of, like, understanding what's going on with, like, playback is like a lot to do like with what's going on with the capacity of computation of your CPU. So, when you get down to the nitty gritty, that's when you really have to start understanding like what it can handle. Like so, mine, I that's why it's like I liked like streaming this because it actually pushed the CPU a little bit like farther. Doesn't seem like there's anything else over here, so let's keep exploring. We came from over there. Seems like we might be able to go over here. Very edge. Maybe Laura can find her way. Yeah, there we go. Please tell me we have enough wood.
I have left my wife in the care of these physicians. The sickness became exactly what we feared as turned to scales and she lost all feeling in her extremities. They say there is nothing that can be done for her save for give her relief from the pain and ease her passing. But she must be kept far from the city, far from me. My wife will die, and I will never see her in this world again. I will hurry to the next to meet her.
Wow. Crazy. I'm assuming that's him on the ground. Sorry, bro. If that's the offering you gave her, it gave me experience. The Cream has told me to do this. Alright, let's make a fire real fast. Let's get warm, Dash, another viewer. Digital flame. It actually is cold in real life over here. So let's craft a new weapon to warm our soul. Ooh, the options. Can we do anything with our current bow?
Why am I feeling so sad right now?
I don't know. Like, being sad is never a fun feeling. You should, feel happy. The stream is streaming at 1080p, 60 frames a second. You know? But... oh my gosh. I can get better stability with this. Like, and that gun is pretty sweet. So how's, Kingdom Hearts going, man? Like, are you gonna, like, push any more streams out? I know you said you were trying to, like, hold back until, like, you know, your GF was feeling better, but I was wondering if you had any, like, brainstorm ideas that you were thinking of for future streams. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Yeah, I need to do it, because, like, the freaking loot system you have to keep on the up and up, otherwise you unfortunately can fall behind. That's never fun, right? Why would you want to fall behind? You could have stuff that you can use.
I beat the game and everything.
Oh, cool. Alright. Hey, look at Laura, she's just like, ooh, warmth, warmth. Ah. Anyways, let's roll out. Oh, so, Dash, exciting news. We are going to be on a journey, streaming-wise, like for me, like streaming to you guys as the viewers. I've created The List. The List is going... oh, I missed something, damn it. Anyways, we don't want to miss anything on the list either. The List is a game, like, list of, like, what is safe to stream in 1080p. And that's what I'm going to start with Tomb Raider. I knew it worked from the very beginning. We know Dishonored didn't, but I haven't uninstalled it, so we'll try it one more time. If not, we'll put it to the, like, the burner list until they actually freaking, like, re-up it. But there is a list that exists that gives PlayStation Pro, like, priority points of, like, where the game developers has created something. Last of Us is one of them, Uncharted. So, like, you know, you're going to start seeing The List in the title. So it's, like, kind of one of the cool things I'm trying to promote, like, this holiday season is The List. What is cool for streaming in 1080p as Laura gets hurt and pained? Okay, so I'm gonna have to utilize some arrow to bring over that fucking bell over there. Fucker. Anyways, let's see what we have to do. So I have to attach it somewhere. That's nowhere near here. So that seems to be connected to the hip bone. The hip bone seems to be connected to the... holy shit, that's a lot of work.
Awesome.
Yeah. I'm glad, like, to hear, like, freaking, like, you're warmed up to the idea of The List. Damn it. Okay. So I gotta figure out how to get that thing moving. If I get that moving, then we're gonna be a little bit more situated. This, like, black lagoon of freaking, like, scary shit. Like, I swear there's gonna be a monster that comes out of this fucking lagoon. Oh, man. At least we got some berries. Some poison caps. Oh, hell yeah, hella poison caps. Oh, no. Hold on real fast. Oh, I'm full, damn it. Okay, so there's eggs over there. Doesn't seem like I might be able to get that unless I was right there, but not even that, actually. I mean, that's just like a swoop down point. There's really gonna attach that to this. But there is this, so we can try to... Oh, hold on, hold on. What is this beauty? Now, now, now. Let's see, we can push this. 'Cause this can help us. Can we turn it? No, I think that's about as far as it can go. But... No. Okay, maybe there's another handle on the other side. Just like in life, yes. You can always find another way. Okay, maybe she's just gotta put her back into it. Nope, that seems to be the farthest you can go. Damn it, Laura! Okay. Have to put my thinking cap on. Oh, we missed something over there. What's something down there, so... We got a lot to explore. This is a pretty big place.
A golden necklace
Ooh.
of incredible detail. Whoever made it, it's the equal of anything found in the Empire.
That is pretty impressive, like, for the craftsmanship of, like, quality of the time. I don't know what time it would be. Maybe Laura would be like, it's the 16th century? But, let's see. Doesn't seem like there's any more explorable points. I did like in the first one how I did just give you made in Taiwan shit, and Laura was like, what the fuck? Like, aw, someone bought this and brought it over here. Okay. I hope that works. I really, really hope that works. I definitely do love the volume, like, differential, like, the surroundings. It sounds so much clearer than what it used to be, and there's no hum, there's no feedback. It's really crazy. Like, this is... I can't help but say, it's like, you know, don't... I would hate to say, hey, go spend $300 on a fucking pair of headsets. You know, as much as you would spend on a fucking system. You'd be like, you know, you're fucking crazy. But then when you put these on, so comfy, sounds just right. It's just like, I don't know. This was probably one of my better buys. Technology in the last, like, 6 months. Hell on high water to get it, but damn it, once I did. Badass. Okay, so I need to figure out another way now. Can't get up from there. Maybe I might be able to swing from there on that branch. No, that doesn't look like it's lower branch safe. Nope. That is a big negative. Well, I guess the worst comes to worst. Maybe it's just like something I have to pull over. Nope. It's worth a try, right? Okay, so since we can't get really anywhere going this way, maybe it's something that we can find over there. Let me cross some arrows, so we're prepared in the near future. Sorry, Laura, just, you know, just asking you to work your ass off, that's all. Nothing more than that. Oh, I got it. It was right the whole time. It just needed to be a fucking anchor. Alright, so now that we have this anchor spot, let's the same. Hopefully. Oh, damn it, maybe not. Maybe this is not an anchor. Being negative. Can't jump up that. Give it one last little push. Nope. Laura, what have we got ourselves into? This is rather interesting. Swap that there, though. That has to be useful for something. But what?
MOG dizzy face.
I know, right? Sorry, I'll try to steady the camera as I get confused myself. So, we have this scanning out. Those are 3 areas that we can hit. Oh, okay.
There's a lever up there. Might be able to pull it with my rope arrow. Fascinating.
Okay, cool.
Perfectly preserved.
Oh my gosh, it's all timed. Damn. Okay. I got you now. Ready, guys? Let's do this. Yay, Laura did it. Okay, so we've gotten over here, but what did that do? Just gave us more area that we need to conquer. That needs to come up, that's for sure. But how do we get that to come up? That's a lever system. Does it work when you pull the lever either way? Let's jump back and find out. Nudge our way over just a little bit. Oh, I think it's already down. Oh, no, it's not. It's up. That's gotta raise everything then. So it's like this big time point where you have to just jump, 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 jump. Alright. Maybe there's a oh! Okay. If this is right, I might be able to get it stuck in place and then just use the jump over later on. I think that's what it's intended for. So we need to use that barrel right over there. Sounds like my voice is peaking a little bit. There we go. Perfect.
That should hold. Just need to find
cool.
a way out.
Yeah, let me know if the audio is peaking. Because from my sound point, it sounded like it was a little bit. But I tried lowering a little bit, maybe angling like this. Should be pretty good. Alright. So now that we figured that out, let's roll. Good job, Laura. I was like, dude, there could be no other fucking way we could do this. Alright. I thought there was a special arrows. Oh. Laura, you're just gonna craft some more poison darts and we're gonna act like that never existed. Maybe that's climbable. Okay, that is. I thought it was the one where you had to charge the arrow and then shoot it. Like, because they have those sometimes where you're able to kind of craft a path. It's a very special, unique looking one, but... Alright, second floor. We have intel to read in Greek.
We are crippled by our isolation. We have with us the combined medical knowledge of the Empire, a millennia of learning that tells us how to treat every ailment. But here, on the edge of the world, the lack of one simple flower leaves us helpless. I cannot do much for the afflicted. I know how, but I cannot because we have hidden ourselves away. These people and many more that follow will die needlessly, all to keep our secret hidden. I pray the prophet is right when he says that it will be worth it in the end.
I sure hope so. Otherwise, you're in another Jonestown. The whole thing is everything is locked in place, so if we fuck up, we can get back up here hella easily. For now, let's collect our reward. Oh, hell yeah, I don't know what we got, but it seems like it's important. And a map. Hell yeah. Reveal your secrets, map. Give me that nitty gritty. And berries. Who doesn't like berries? Seriously. Well, I mean, maybe people that are allergic to berries. And then you have an excuse. But otherwise, it's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Berries are nutritious and delicious. In all too many ways.
An old codex. Looks to be a treatise on the connection between the body and the mind.
Cool. Oh, hell yeah. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Laura can heal faster. Knew you had it in you, girl. You're one of those regenerative ones. Woo-wee. What has Laura gotten herself into? Oh, what'd you fun? No, tuck and roll, she'll be fine. See? Nothing to worry about. That's my baby girl right there. So, see if we can go out the front door. Never that easy. Apparently, like, I guess Watch Dogs is under scrutiny from, like, people complaining, because I guess there's, like, nudity in it somewhere in the game. Kind of like, what was it, shit, what was, funny ass game, Saints Row, was had some, like, ridiculous sexual scandal in the game, but one of my friends was mentioning, he was like, oh yeah, you know, there might be some controversy with that, and I was like, oh, that sucks. Alright, so we definitely got our cup of tea when it came down to seeing the extra little areas. We need to get back on track. Definitely some Goonies style shit right here. Okay, so I was like, what's gonna happen? I feel like something crazy is about to ensue. Oh, that's one of my peeps. Story objective. Path of the Deathless. That just sounds so fucking tantalizing right now. There's another one of those cathedrals. We knocked one off the list right there. Okay, I was about to say, where are we? That's where we're supposed to be. Yeah, we should probably make that our objective. Denied. Usually there's something on the map. Anything that shows a way to get the fuck out of here, though. Up here. It's gotta be right there. Alright, that's really good in rough waters. Sturdy lakes. Let's make sure we're moving in the right direction. Looks about right. I'm just gonna make a big right over here. There's no real entrance in there, but this seems like it'd be right there. Unless it's right here, maybe. That seems right there to there. I mean, that makes sense, right? There's no real entrance right there. Only one's right there. There's one right there. Oh my gosh, this shit's so fucking confusing. The last map system was really good. At least we had a skill point. That's the plus fucking part. I wonder if there's any entrances from here. There's like no guided path now. This is crazy. Maybe there's some other way. Season aftermath. This seems like documents. Relics. Nothing really that common. Oh, that's kind of cool, but that's not really getting us anywhere we need to. Yeah, there we go. Entrance and exit, so I deduced that really well. Okay, well, if there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So all these lead to different areas then. Over there. I'm thinking I'm gonna take a guess. Let's try this. So we end up over here. I can't toggle a waypoint, damn it. It's up there. Oddly enough, where it seems like we just left.
Of course, it's a riddle. But if I'm reading this right...
Nice. Smooth as ice with our riddles. No! The next hit. I've been in here before. This is not the right way. That's where bears dwell. Alright, so somehow if I run this way, maybe we'll find some way up there. What's up, bro? You tell me how to get to the Valley of the Deathless? I don't think I want to fall in that. That looks like a lot of sulfur. No, thank you. That's a long, far way up. roll. See, Laura, just tuck and roll, and everything will be okay. Oh, not the exact action scene that I was looking for. There's gotta be a quick accent point over here. Just follow the ridge. There's no like running scuff marks. I don't know if I can jump up there. I want to though. One arrow per stump. Man, that was really close. Maybe we have to get through this tomb to get through somewhere else. Thinking maybe we missed something while in here. This does say optional though too at the same time. Oh, this exit makes me wonder if we can get out here. We just need to get to that. We can get over there. This is a quick. At least when we came back, I found something on the other side of this ridge. Yes. Cool thing about Tomb Raiders, you can travel. That's one thing I did like about it. When you need to get trophies in the very end, you can go back and just jump around anywhere you want. Very useful.
Fuck my life.
No, man. I'm sure your life will get better. Just like ours is somehow in this life. Tomb Raider. For right now, I'm gonna tune her. Hone her skills.
I don't even think I need a girlfriend right now. Emoji frowning face with open mouth.
Well, I mean, that's a choice you need to make. You know, when, you know, tell your GF if that's like the way that you want to go with it. I mean, that's between you and her, man. Ooh. I don't want to try to get that. I'm gonna go with a shotgun. Hey, shotgun. I was just talking about you. No, well, that's not the right way. Maybe this will be.
I mean, I love the fuck out of her, but we both live so fucking far away. And I
Yeah.
hate not holding her and not being able to actually be there.
And that's a mature standpoint, is understanding the limitations of like, hey, you know, you live farther away than I do. And, you know, that's the one thing about like long-term relationships. You know, you have these long distances. But again, you know, it's like something definitely discussed with her here and you. See what's up. Why the fuck would they give us that branch? That makes no sense. So crazy. Is that like a hang in there symbolized by the game? The game was sympathizing with you. It's like, hang in there, dash speed. We're gonna put this branch in there and just, you know, MacGyver 7 stream just because. Just wants to hang in there. No! Ow! Dear gosh, her kneecaps.
And she told me not to be upset about waking up and not having her here. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could see like that being like a bummer, because I mean that you gotta kind of try to figure the name of the game, unfortunately, with, you know, dating someone so far away. Ooh, okay, let's see where this takes us. But I wish you the best of luck, man. Whatever comes about it. Damn it! No! So that got me in here, which I figured. So where does that come from? Why can't I just set a waypoint? Follow the path.
I don't know what's gonna happen between us.
Well, time will tell. Oh lord, this down just a smidge. Okay, so since I know for sure that I can't really do anything right here at this point in time, let's see where else I can try to digest into a way of getting out of here. So let's first get rid of this. True vision. Yeah, this still doesn't give me a way to go to this. Come on, you can't be that cruel. Why would you do that? This game needs to be beaten and you don't give me a linear path to follow. Like open world, it's like Lara Croft, Borderlands. Figure it out. There's the true mission. I see that. It's in this area right over here. Man, where can I go? Please help me. Come on, game, be nice. Man, this is a wee bit aggravating. I almost want to think it's broken. I should probably restart it again. Because this isn't like it not to have it like this. I mean, and I've seen games where they've done it like this before. Where unfortunately it just dies like where it's supposed to be. Because there should be something where I should be able to select the main storyline and go to it. It doesn't make sense when it says follow the path of the deathless and I'm supposed to do die. It's like I can't even toggle to it. So I think I'm gonna do that. Just grab something to eat really quick. Check the stream, make sure it didn't like be lit, and then we'll come back to this hopefully. And I'll look up on it too to see what the hell's going on. Do the deathless fast, so we can speed it up while cooking. But Dash, stick in there, man. I'm sure good things will come from it. I'm gonna put my cool headset on charge, so I'll see you guys in probably like maybe 30 minutes or so. I'll be back online. And if this does continue where I can't figure out like an endless point to this Tomb Raider stream, which I want to get done, we'll just switch gears into another game that is on the list. We'll see from there. Let me heal her before I go. There we go. Laura can see clearly now that the death is gone. Like, what if that's the only thing that was holding us back? It's like, yeah, she was almost close to death, you dumbass. Keep her alive. Why? There's nothing that just sticks out like a sore thumb. It doesn't say the death path. Mueller. 5 catch. Empty tomb. Tomb. Cathedral. I should be near the cathedral. Cathedral had the like. Probably is near the cathedral. Anyways, I'll be back. This very point, I'm just gonna put it like non-stream, but pop.